Good day to all of y'all. Today's Sunday, all right? I woke up today. The birds were singing, not really, because it was raining outside. The Houston Texans won, for sure. That's my team. That's who I rep. And Curtis King, Mr. DIYer himself, one of my go-to content creators and reactors on YouTube, just dropped a diss to Joey Bada. I had two people ask me to react to this. I saw that shit and I was like, oh, Mr. Curtis King dropped. So without further ado, I got this shit. I got it. All right. I got it up. And what we're going to do is we're going to react to it. We're going to listen to this. We're going to dissect. We're going to listen. All right? Because somebody's got to tell the truth. And he's going to tell it. If you know, you know. That's Curtis King. That's his line. Somebody's got to tell the truth, and I'm going to tell it. So without further ado, Mr. Curtis, you got the floor. But before I start this video, go ahead and smash the like and subscribe button for me. All right. Also, if you want to donate to the channel, JTime Reactions is a Cash App handle. And also that's my handle on X and Instagram. So Curtis, you got the floor, bro. Let's go ahead and listen to what you got to say. Everything Curtis does is with a purpose. So let's take a look at this. You got Nipsey Hussle right here, and you got Prince right here. And then you have this binder, How to Make Content for Dummies. Hey yo, I need that. I need that book. I'm just playing. Let's go ahead and pay attention.
DIY. Yeah. You see us.
Hey, by the way, before we start, if you're not a DIYer, I suggest going and looking at this guy's channel. So if y'all subscribe to me, go ahead and subscribe to Mr. DIYer himself, Mr. Curtis King. Here we go.
Yeah. You see, it's way too many Joeys lately begging for respect, taking shots at the Western cause your marketing's a mess. Tell the truth.
Hey, Curtis. There's too many Joeys out there taking shots at the West. I'm from the South. I'm not taking shots at the West. If there's anything I know, you don't take shots at the West or the East Coast unless you're from those places. Here we go.
Shots at the Western cause your marketing's a mess. Tell the truth, some of y'all only creative in that booth, cause when it's time to make some content, niggas ain't got a clue. Let me teach you. See?
Ooh. Joey, you done fucked up, bro. You got Curtis on you now?
I'm a DIYer out the West, let me lead you. Your jealousy showing, your motive see-through. See, I react to news on the tube cause I'm not impressed. Hip-hop's a P.O. box, you might get addressed. I'm looking up.
That was a bar. That was a bar and a half. That was a bar. That was a bar. Hip-hop's a P.O. box. You might just get addressed. That was a bar.
Pop's a P.O. box.
On this channel, we respect the bars. That was a bar.
You might get address. I'm looking up and down at my coast and I see innovators. I'm looking at your lyrics on Genius. I see you been a hater. The West up, we in rotation like Weston Bonaventure. About time, the South had us poly grip like some dentures. But did they get a mention on topics like D-licking? Guess you wasn't devastated, but hated that we winning. Don't let.
Hey, if there's one thing that we know about Joey Badass, he hates the fact that the West is up. He despises the fact that the West is up. He's like, hey, what about the East Coast? If you would have went in there, not said a thing, come out with something, and basically made your own content, like this man right here is basically telling you, you would have done something for the East. And just like one of the ones from yesterday, I forgot what his name was, but basically he said, you're not throwing shots at the South. The South was up for a while. And if you know, since the South was up, the dirty South, Houston hasn't been relevant in a while. Atlanta was relevant. Florida was relevant for a while. You weren't saying a goddamn thing when they were relevant. So now that the West is coming out with stuff, you're like, oh, since you had beef with Kendrick, you're like, oh, let me go ahead and throw a shot. Or maybe that was 50 Cent telling you to do that. Anyways, I digress.
Let me find you jealous and mask it as competition. Honestly, I think you use it too loosely to say some slick shit. It's way too many YouTube.
Look at his face. Look at his face. He did the Jim from The Office look. Oh, man. Jim from The Office. This is his look. Every time Dwight would say something, he'd be like this. Curtis, I see you.
This competition, honestly, I think you use it too loosely to say.
Oh, man. Let's go back to the bars. He's masking it as competition. It's because he's hating. He's definitely masking all this as competition.
Competition, honestly, I think you use it too loosely to say some slick shit. It's way too many YouTubers parading like they journalists. I heard your hot take, but it's burning me what your purpose is. I know you got hip hop on your shirt, but do you bleed it? Go playing in that dirt with the coach, or you'll get deleted. Oh, that's why.
Oh, man. That boy deleted. All right, so deleted's whole channel is he goes in on people that he thinks basically need to be deleted. He goes in on them. It's a good concept. I like that shit. I like deleted's page.
Oh, you got hip hop on your shirt, but do you bleed it? Go playing in that dirt with the coach, or you'll get deleted. Oh, that's why I'm like, thank God for the Rob Markmans, Jeremy Heck Skies, FDs, and Justin's analysts. I'm 40 years deep in my life, and I feel fabulous. I used to be afraid of this age.
Ooh, that was a bar. He feels fabulous. Fabulous is a rapper too. He feels fabulous. That was a bar. 40 years deep in his life, he feels fabulous.
My life, and I feel fabulous. I used to be afraid of this age. It ain't so bad, I guess. So keep the candle lit, keep on playing the mandolin. This year I made a wish that will never ever abandon this. When Joe left Impractical Jokers, I took it personal. When Joey took a shot at the coast, I said, who Urkel, bro? Geeked up, speeder type, pro, but I'm not BMI. Fun.
Hey, Joey. Not only are you a marsupial, but you're Urkel. Oh my God. Let's go.
I took it personal. When Joey took a shot at the coast, I said, who Urkel, bro? Geeked up, skeeter type, pro, but I'm not BMI. Fun fact, you rapped on my beat. The song Tree of Life. He is I, in the West.
Ooh. Hey, yo, I did not know this. Yo. Not only did you rap on West Coast beats, Joey, you go and rap with a West Coast artist, Absol. Yo, you're getting called out, man. Fraud? Is he a fraud? Fraud watch. We're on fraud watch.
Union that you can't divide. Just say the boogeyman name and he might just reply. Why? Stay safe from these wildfires.
Hey, don't do it, Joey. Don't do it. Don't say the boogeyman's name. Hey, Kendrick is like Voldemort. That's a name that you don't say. Don't look at me. Look at me, bro. Don't say Kendrick's name. Do not say it. Don't do it. Oh, man. Stay in your lane, Joey. Hey, yo, that was pretty cool. That was cool. That was cool. That was cool. Yes, sir. Mr. Curtis King. How to make content for dummies. What do I give this? That's all I gotta say. Yes, sir. 2025, the year of the crash outs. I'm gonna be saying it. And I mean, shit, this might be the end of Joey Badass, unfortunately. You know? He has, back in the past, that was like years ago, I heard a couple of his songs. I have heard a couple of his songs. He was all right. Like I said in the last video, can you go bar for bar with the West Coast? So far, I've been hearing every single diss, every single shot that has been thrown your way. I don't think you can. I don't think you can compete with the West Coast right now. They're way too up. You got a whole bunch of these artists from the West Coast that, you know, are coming up and they're hungry. They're gonna throw their shots at you. But the only person that you're worried about is Kendrick, but he's not coming after you. The only way that he'll come after you is if you say his name and if you talk about his family. And those are two things you don't want to do. He said that in Euphoria. Look what happened to Drake. And then look who contracted you to get all the attention off of Drake. And that's what's going on. Anyways. This has been J Tom Reactions. Curtis King. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. A1. Let's go ahead and smash that like button and the subscribe button. Not only to me, but show some love to Curtis King. All right? If you don't know who the DIYer is, this man tells the truth. Somebody's got to tell the truth. He's going to tell it. Go ahead, subscribe to his page. All right? This has been J Tom Reactions. Let's fucking go. Ya tu sabes. We're out this bitch. You already know. Let's go.